Alright, I'll just get it. Because I'll probably be making my grease. Alafia. Yes. All is well. Ujambo. Alafia, Alafia. Looks like it might rain today. A little bit. Welcome everybody. Good day. How y'all doing today? I'm Empress Uzuri. I'm here with my lovely sister.
Ayo.
Yes, yes. We're just gonna freshen up the space, the energy.
Bye. No, I'm just playing.
She like to joke. She got jokes, okay? But this is my cleansing spray, Empress Scents. It's aromatherapy, healing, cleansing. I make several different concoctions for cleaning your house, cleaning your space. You know, whatever it is you want to do. If you, like for me, I may walk into a space and it don't feel right, or something may feel a little, you know, stank. So I just spray and I just cleanse, and you know, it's all essential oils in here.
I did take a bath this morning. I did, and I put on my spray deodorant.
She bathed this morning. I'm glad she bathed this morning. No. We all got great hygiene going on here. We'll joke sometimes, but yeah, she's trying to take my bottles. But anyway,
it's
yeah.
Fine.
Yes. Healing sprays, Empress Scents. All right. Thank you all for joining in. I appreciate you all. Welcome to Holistic Mamas Talk 1-on-1. You know, we have a lot of things happening right now in our space, in our environment, in our lives. And, you know, it's challenging to overcome a lot of obstacles that we face. You know, for me personally, you know, I've been battling my own inner demons. You know, I've been strategizing and putting together plans and releasing things that no longer serve me. You know, releasing energies that no longer serve me, that I've been with since high school. You know, all these things that are occurring in us, you know, causes friction in our lives. You know,
Yes.
Sometimes we are emotional one day and then we're happy the next day, and then, you know, something else happened. We're like, dang, why did this happen to me? Or what's going on? It's because of the frequencies that are around us and that are still within us.
Yeah.
You know, it's time for self-healing and self-reflection. You know, this is the time that we're coming into. You know, we're coming into Mercury retrograde, but your retrograde might be in a different house. Like my 9th house is Scorpio. So that being said, because we're coming into Mercury retrograde, I have to pay more attention to what I'm thinking, you know, because my thoughts is what is creating my reality. I have to stay away from thinking negative and, you know, being in fear and worrying about what's going to happen next, or how am I going to take care of this, or how am I going to do that, because all those energies is basically, it pushes us away from what we really are supposed to have. You know.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so it definitely is a time, you all, to do some self-analyzing. What I wanted to bring up today and talk about, you know, briefly, is relationships. Like, why are we, as women and men too, why are we going through these like turmoil periods, you know, when we are coming into like a beginning of a relationship? You know, why is it that we find ourselves in kind of like tough situations? You know, for instance, I met somebody I'm dating, you know, I respect and I enjoy being around, but it seems like there's some issues within him that he needs help with overcoming. You know, we all got issues. I got issues too. We all got issues.
That we need to overcome.
We are, yes, for sure. You know, and it's like, okay, well, I can help you. I can help you see those things, but if you're not willing to help yourself see those things, then what more can I do?
Sometimes it's hard for people to face those things because it's like the raw, uncut reality, and sometimes it's just hard for people to deal with, because
Can't speak up because I don't think that.
oh, I said sometimes it's hard for people to deal with the harsh realities of, the things that they're dealing with within their life, because that means that you have to be like transparent with yourself and own up to your shit. Like, okay, I have this habit and it's fucking up my life. Sorry if kids are listening, but
Shouldn't be any children listening. This is Holistic Mamas Talk. We're just expressing ourselves.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
I do cuss because I'm passionate. But like sometimes it's hard for people to be honest with themselves. Like, man, this pattern, I'm fucking up. I'm fucking up. It's easier to blame other people or blame your past for why things are happening. It's a harsh reality, and some people, are not ready to deal with that, or they haven't even realized it, so they continue the outside blames.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it all comes back to observing yourself. I've learned, like, just through my challenges and through my obstacles, I've learned to sit in a place where I can just think about my bullshit. Like, think about, okay, what am I doing wrong? Where do I need help? What issues am I having? Okay, am I selfish? Why am I selfish? Am I aggressive? Why am I aggressive? Am I judgmental? Why am I judging someone? What is the reason why I'm doing these things? Because sometimes we look for outside sources to kind of, give us or tell us, okay, who we are or what we're supposed to do. That's fine, because knowledge is important. It's great to have the knowledge, but at the end of the day, you have to sit back and still analyze yourself. And I think a lot of times it's hard for people to take that mask off and see, like, damn, okay, I am drinking too much. I got a problem. There's an emotional issue, because everything that we do that's too much of something is based off of an emotional issue or psychological issue. All of that correlates with each other. Emotional, spiritual, mental, physical, all of that is under one umbrella. So we have to find the root cause to, why am I drinking so much? Or why am I yelling all the time? Or why am I, blaming people all the time? So those energies have to be dealt with. And I think a lot of us as a people,
why am I not getting ahead?
Yeah, why I'm not getting ahead, or why is this happening to me? And like I said, I analyze myself and my life and where I am right now and what it is that I need to be doing. It's very important to pay attention to that. And the self-reflection it's a must. It's a must. And we're mothers, we're sisters, we're cousins, we're aunts, and as a goddess, we have to heal ourselves before we can heal someone else.
Yeah.
We got to take care of ourselves. A lot of the times we give out to other people. We give so much to other people where we deplete ourselves, and next thing you know, we crash and we're like, why do I feel I'm just so drained, I'm just so tired, I'm just this and that, because you've expelled so much. You gave so much to somebody. You gave so much to someone else, to where you got to feed yourself.
Yeah, and then some people do that to pacify, so they don't have to focus on themselves and the issues that they have, So they pour into other people,
Yeah. It's important, you all. I want to share a book with you all. It's called The 12 Lessons to Restore the Image, the Character, and the Responsibility. The Goddess Black Woman, Mother of Civilization by Akil. And this book is pretty much a book to uplift the woman, to uplift us as a goddess, to uplift our minds, to uplift our spirits. And I recommend, you sisters getting this book and reading it. It definitely has some great affirmations in here and some words of encouragement. I want to share something with you all before we go. Just wanted to, tap in and give some information. Here we are. Let us make woman. All right. So it's a lot of information, so I'm just going to kind of give just a little bit. Let you recreate yourself all over again in the image and likeness of a goddess black woman. You are now like unto a genetic engineering scientist, in that you are a character engineering scientist. You go into the seed, core, and coding of your own heart to cut out character traits that are not of God or righteousness, and you place in those that are. You are recreating the character of your being. Let us make woman, let us make woman, let us make goddesses, black woman. Proceed with the purification process. As stated before, we want to look into the mirror of our own conscience. We want to see our own self-reflection, or we want to use our minds to reflect about self. And in order for you to sincerely analyze and evaluate the self, you must mentally step outside of your own personal point of view.
Yeah.
To do this, just simply visualize yourself from someone else's perspective, walking up to you to meet you for the first time. Go ahead and visualize this action. Take an honest look at you and assess what it is that you see. Who are you? All right? Who are you? Who are you, beautiful woman? Who are you, beautiful goddess? Honor yourself, love yourself, don't settle for less. And if anyone or anything come to you and basically try to stir you off of your path, just stay focused, still give a hand, still give words of encouragement, still love, but don't submit to that lower self, to where you give all yourself so much to the point where you don't even feed yourself.
And I would like to say, when you are self-analyzing yourself, like, your pros, your cons, your good habits, bad habits, they say strengths and weaknesses, but I like to say your strengths and your challenges are, don't be hard on yourself, don't beat yourself up about it, because you're not perfect, nobody's perfect. We've all been programmed to think and feel, say and do from a child. And I'm not saying blame your parents or blame your family members, because we all been through traumas and programs. So just be light, don't be hard on yourself. More so celebrate the fact that you recognize that there needs to be a change and that you're working towards that. Celebrate it. Don't let it overcome you and cause you to fall into depression or negative thinking. To realize that there's a problem, there is always a solution. So focus more on the solution than the problem. But be good to yourself, love yourself,
and love each other.
Yeah, that's true.
It's my sister, y'all.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Yep.
I love her.